What up? Cody here from Cody's Kaiju Customs in the Kaiju basement. Gonna be talking about some Heisei era goodness today.
Aw.
What? Fuck you, man. Heisei's good shit.
It is good shit, and
It's
which
good
is
shit.
why we got some awesome figures here. Starting with this MOGERA, the Rick version. Cool story about this figure. Actually, not so cool, but it's the only figure that I ever received that was broken. I had to glue his leg back on. Actually, it's this leg right here on the left. But yeah, that's the leg that has the wiring in it for the battery pack, which if you can see right there, is probably the worst positioned battery pack of all time.
You're better off sticking it up his ass tail.
Yeah, I mean, I almost had to break the fucking thing to even get it on there. So, but MOGERA's cool. I mean, I always liked the design. You know, obviously he was awful in the movie.
It's fucking cannon fodder.
Yeah, he was.
He was just there to get his ass beat.
They hyped him up pretty good though. So
I mean, he blew off Space Godzilla's crystal.
Yeah,
he did something. He's not completely useless.
That movie needed a robot though, so that's what they got. He actually has
could have had the best robot.
Yeah, he's pretty sweet. That's the first time I'm seeing that. So
we'll get to that.
But he actually has the little like centerpiece where it's somewhere under here, maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna start looking for it now. I probably should have done that before.
The triangle shield.
Yeah, it's like the little laser cannon or whatever that he has. So let's actually jump to him if you want. We'll do him at the end because I know we can both talk about him.
So this is the brand new X Plus Rick Super Mechagodzilla. Finally got a Super Mechagodzilla. This is my favorite incarnation of, the robot. Better than the Showa, better than Kiru. Fight me. Fuck you. He's just so badass with the cannons on his shoulder. It's just, it's perfect to me. And the light actually looks pretty good. I think
sometimes, I don't mean to interrupt, but MOGERA has it too. In the top, it's like they don't paint it well enough and it like shines through. I think that's kind of lazy, don't you think? It happened with MOGERA too. Like,
I'm not gonna move the head so this will break.
Like here, I'll show you the top.
Oh shit, I see it. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? There's like a couple little dots where it shines through. I think that was the like main problem with the light up Burning Godzilla that they did, was they didn't have there was a lot of that, But see, I mean,
that's not good.
Look at on the side here.
I'm pretty sure these are all hand painted too, right?
Who gets a freaking?
God damn it!
Right. I know, right?
God damn, you when you called me earlier during my live video, I was freaking out. Fucking asshole.
So, anyways, yeah, that's something that, I think just could have been resolved with, a little bit better, painting, really, right?
Well, just quality control, before you ship the figure out, flip the lights on and go, okay, they definitely would have seen that. I can see it through his back. No, that's paint.
As someone who's been collecting X Plus for, over 3 years now, I've seen the QC, take a dive. I feel like because their popularity, they have to make more of these figures, so they have to produce them quicker. So they stuff like that is probably more prone to go,
I mean, shit. I got a bent cannon over here. I got to fix. I got a little bit of a wonky foot. It makes you wonder how many of these figures are they actually shipping out. This is probably a smaller release, but
I'm thinking thousands.
Okay, well, if it's a smaller release, they can at least fix the small issues.
I'm thinking that they now sell thousands of these.
Well,
when it comes down,
they need to get their shit together because this is a $300 figure. I got zero tracking for it until it was here in customs. Sat in customs, which is not their fault. God damn it, dude. Tell them to fuck off.
It's just some random number messing with me.
Some goddamn call spam. It's probably Nick or something.
No. Anyways, what up, Nick?
Goddamn.
So
what was I saying? I don't know. This figure's fucking tits.
It's really cool. The paint job on it is awesome.
Yeah, it's the dirty. He's beat up.
If you look at MOGERA, he's got a similar paint job.
Beat up? Yeah, he's good. This is kind of rustic looking.
That's why we decided to do these two together. I mean, they're both Heisei robots.
Yeah.
I mean,
who else are we gonna pick?
I
just wanted to show off the new figure.
I thought Battra was a good one to go with it too, so we'll talk about him a little bit.
Yeah, I love me some Battra.
Yeah, I got him from G-Fest, my first G-Fest, 2018. $170. Thought that wasn't bad, you know.
Not bad.
He's a big sucker though, as you can see.
He's a fucking rack of ribs.
Yeah, I always like to hold him like this. It's like you're
like an asshole.
It's like you're displaying him, you know. He kind of really fits perfectly on
the
arm there. But yeah, I'll bring him a little closer. The cool thing, one of the cool things about him is he's got the mandibles that you can open or close. So it really is something small, but it does create two whole separate looks. You know, I mean,
I love that little bit of articulation. Just adds a lot to these figures. Just even Mechagodzilla, just moving the fucking arms around. It's pretty loose.
Yeah, so.
You know.
People tend to really like this figure. Like, I remember I did a post in the X Plus group. I was like, everybody say something you like about it. I think only like a few people really had anything bad to say. They did do a Rick light up that had the horn and the eyes. The eyes are orange and the horn's like a purple. And it looks really cool.
That would be sweet.
Yeah,
he's like doing it. All right, that'd be
he's expensive though. So
bro, it's just money. Buy it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I mean, I don't like to juice up the price too much for a light up because, I mean, all
it's not gonna work eventually.
It's probably gonna burn out.
I know. I only turn this on for this video and when I take pictures, and like it's never on. I'm trying to preserve it. I really love
that pack is awesome. Yeah,
I love how big this figure is. He's heavy, but he's just tall.
Is this something you can take off really quick?
No, it's a pain.
Is it like? Did you have to hair dry it to get it on?
No, but I should have.
Yeah,
I put it on all fucked up.
But if you should have heated up his back.
I'm gonna do that when I put him in my display because I gotta rearrange it for Space Godzilla too.
It's funny because all three of these figures are all from the Heisei era, and they all come in the box completed, which is rare. None of these you have to do. That. You don't have to do anything to any of these three figures. He comes absolutely how you see him in the box. Battra's box is massive. You can just imagine. I mean, bless you.
Thank you.
You could imagine. I mean, they could have made another piece right here, but then that would have been like
a pain in the ass to get on.
Not only that, but then there would have been like a big seam there too.
It would look real shitty.
Yeah, he was 2016. He came out actually.
What's that fucker?
Consult the bottom of the thing. 2018, yeah. I actually knew that because the first time I saw him was at G-Fest 2018, and I was going to pull the trigger on it. I didn't do it. I waited, and I got him on eBay for a little bit cheaper, which is actually...
When have you ever heard that?
I've got a lot of X Plus figures for pretty good deals on eBay. You just got to really sift through.
Yeah, there's so much garbage.
There's so many people who think, like... Oh man, like that's really like screwed the market up is like the eBay markups and stuff because now
people base their prices off it and it's like, dude, no.
But now
buy a latte is not $900.
Here's what I noticed now you see a lot of like eBay prices on like Yahoo Japan or Mandarake too. So it's like
really
well because like all it has to do is sell one time for that price and then people can sit around and be like, oh, this is worth $1,000 if it's sold one time.
That's a joke.
Because I'm trying to, the only 25 centimeter figure that I don't have that I want in my grail is the Gappa. And the Gappa sold $700. Yeah.
That's so dumb.
So now basically what that did is make the Gappa worth $700. And that was the standard. There's a Rick that comes with the flight, like the wings that are open in flight position. And
$1,000.
There was one listed on eBay for $1,250 and it's not up there anymore. So
oh my god!
It must have sold. So
listen,
if you're watching my video and you paid $1,250 for a Gappa, like I want to know.
Congrats, you're stupid as fuck.
That's A, stupid, and B baller at the same time.
Bro, go through Marks and Yang. He'll make you a better one. He'll make you a 30 centimeter for half that, for a quarter of that.
Well, I said everything I gotta say. I don't know. You want to add something? He loves the Heisei time period.
Mechagodzilla's the shit. This is my favorite Mechagodzilla.
That's pretty sweet.
I love cannons.
Mogera's dope. Battra is like one of the beefiest figures I have.
Seriously, this is awesome.
He's a shelf hog.
Straight up rack of ribs right here.
Yeah, that does look like a rack of
ribs.
That's
fucking sweet.
But like, I love the translucent look of his horn. That really sets it off right there. You can see in the light. But yeah, big head seam in the back. But I mean, there's
Right.
got to be some sort of seams right up here.
That's just a fat fold.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
There's
there's
the
a seam right here.
That's the seam, yeah. But that's not really not bad.
How's this bad boy looking on seams? This is the Mechagodzillas are actually really clean on seams. Probably because it's easy. You know, you can just have it like at the fucking like dick or something.
Yeah, that's funny.
You know what I mean? Like it's easy to hide on a robot.
Did that light up in the?
No.
Like
He got his plasma cannon belly button shooter.
So I'm trying to think what else they could have lit up with.
They could have done that. They could have. I would have loved if this lit up blue or purple or whatever.
It looks
was.
like it should. Like it's like that clear. Whatever.
It's probably broke.
I'm surprised X Plus doesn't do like sound effects in figures. You know, that they've never done sound effects in the figure before. That would be a cool suggestion.
I'd buy that.
Yeah,
I'd buy that.
Yeah, they'd probably charge
For
$80 for it.
Seriously, for certain figures, like what did he even? He didn't say shit.
No,
his was a stupid roar. He's my favorite Mechagodzilla.
Or
Battra would be sweet.
With him, you could have like
the Garuda
these
sound
light up,
effects
and then
or
just
something.
have like some like shooting of the cannons or something. You know, I don't know.
Wah rah. Yeah,
I know
it was like really weird sounding.
I've seen people like mod the figures out on.
Someone did a Hedorah when you he push his arm down and he does his
like that. That clicking.
Yeah,
it's cool. Yeah, I don't care. I butchered it, but anyways. I love the roars. It's so cool how they're able to create some of that shit, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's dope.
62. What's your favorite roar?
Titanosaurus.
Shit.
Wow! It's probably bad, but I went for it.
That was like
I went for it.
like Kid Rock.
I went for it. You
I
also
like 62.
It was like Kid.
It was like Kid Rock.
That's funny. I went to LA and they called me two things. I was mistaken at Son of Monsterpalooza for being in a Macho Man Randy Savage cosplay because I had
no muscles.
I had a fucking cowboy hat on. Yeah. Skinny Macho Man.
Right.
And the second one was I was on I was looking at the Godzilla star at the Walk of Fame, and someone was like, "Hey, Kid Rock," and I was like, "No."
Yeah,
man.
I don't see that one.
No.
I don't see that one.
Yeah, well, that's what just the long hair and white, I guess.
Right, white long hair. I'm Kid Rock too, motherfuckers.
Exactly right. Yeah. Well, from two Kid Rocks in the Kaiju basement, we'll say peace from the Heisei review,
motherfuckers.
and we'll catch you guys next time.
Jeez.